Adam Treloar has pinged the calf. No good for him. He's going to miss a fair chunk of footy. Had a lot of issues with this. I think he'll miss at least the first month of the season. Could be more because he has had a fair few struggles in this department. But definitely no good for him. But it does open up some opportunities for a couple other dogs, and it does make them a bit more SuperCoach relevant in our forward line. They're in a very small amount of sides at this point in time. I've spoken about Riley Sanders a little bit, and he's the first guy I want to touch on. He's super talented, young gun, but he got bevoed last year. No doubt about it. Didn't get much love at all. Sub-vest, had to really work his ass off in the VFL. But this guy's a star in the making. All the preseason talk is he's looking pretty good. First things first, the Dogs midfield, it's definitely going to be Bontempelli, Liberatore and Ed Richards. Other than that, it is up in the air. So I feel like, imagine if Sanders can just work his way into being the guy who occasionally starts in the centre bounce or is that first rotation in. He's relatively awkwardly priced. I think it's around $330K. But just watch his pre-season because he could be a fella, particularly after we lost Filippo. We could have a young gun on the rise at a nice price to get a bit more opportunity. So just watch this space. I'm not as excited about the second guy, but he's worth throwing in there. Matt Kennedy, a bit more expensive. I think he's about $414. But he has runs on the board when he actually does get centre bounce time. He's a pretty in and under tough midfielder. Like, he's different to Sanders. Like, Sanders will be the class, younger body, so he's not going to be, smashing out heaps of contested pill, but he's got a lot of skills where Kennedy might be the sort of guy that just rolls in with plenty of tackles, does a bit of that grunt work in there for the Dogs. So I'll be interested to see how they do set up this midfield over pre-season. So, yeah, certainly keep a few tabs on the Doggies midfield and watch their pre-season games because we could have a couple of gems in there.